running.
This 5 on Your Side St. Louis City SC coverage is sponsored by Together Credit Union.
Well, the season and home debuts are in the books. Now it's time to just play soccer. And St. Louis City SC had the MLS nightcap tonight out in Portland against the Timbers. The home team came out hot tonight in Portland, and they cracked the scoreboard first as well. On the corner, and it's the Timbers' Zach McGraw who heads it past Roman Berkey at the 2:15 mark. Right now, it is still 1-0 out in Portland. The Blues were in Columbus tonight to face the Blue Jackets, and it was the Jordan Kyrou show. His first goal to make it 2-1 in the first period. His second goal made it 4-1 in the third period. And then he and Robert Thomas are going to connect to finish off the hat trick. You're going to see a stray Blues hat, or maybe two, making it onto the Columbus ice. Blues win 5-2. It's Kyrou's second career hattie. The most interesting thing about Cardinal spring training so far has hands down been the play of this guy. The opposing teams couldn't stop him, but an injury might, at least a bit. Jordan Walker left today's game against Houston after sliding into second base and straining his shoulder. He will be reevaluated tomorrow and is considered day-to-day. On the diamond, there wasn't much to write home about today against the defending champs. Here's the guy who replaced Walker in the lineup. That's Chase Pinder in the outfield. He drives in Brendan Donovan to get the Cards on the board. The Cardinals need Jack Flaherty to be great this year. He was all right in this one. 4 innings, 5 hits, 2 runs, 2 strikeouts, and no walks. Astros win 3-2. Conference tournament weekend is winding down. Mizzou couldn't beat Brandon Miller in Alabama today in the SEC semis, but Des Moines Hodge had a huge day, including this ludicrous shot. Bama wins 72-61, and Mizzou will wait anxiously to learn their bracket fate on Selection Sunday. SLU won't have to wait. They know they won't be dancing this year. The Bills fell to VCU 90-78 in the A-10 semifinals. Yuri Collins reached the 1,000-point plateau for his career and talked after the game about having no regrets running it back as a Billiken this year.
I'm proud of this group. I'm proud of my coaches, everybody, a part of the staff. I'm happy I returned to St. Louis University. Wouldn't have wanted it nowhere else. So I'm just proud to be a part of this team, and I'm happy I stayed.
My favorite story of the day, the Jabot Catholic Hawks had never won a state title in basketball. Dennis Reeder has been there for 43 years. Today, they got their first. The Hawks were on fire in the second half against Scales Mound. They shot the lights out, they were hustling everywhere, and it paid off. Jabot is the Illinois Class 1A state champs with a 65-45 win. Girls playoffs in Missouri, Lutheran St. Charles against the 5-player team of Whitfield. What a story to make it this far with just 5 players on the roster. Lutheran State has title goals. That's Allison Aringer. That's good for 3. A Whitfield player actually got hurt in this game, so they had to play with just 4 players now. They still kept fighting. Lutheran St. Charles gets the 67-33 win. Props to Whitfield for getting this far against the odds. The mighty Incarnate Word Red Knights going for their 98th straight win facing Troy. Look at this play. Brooke Coffey, long bomb to Peyton Hill. She finishes it off. She gets pretty pumped up about it, too. Later on, it's Natalie Potts staying dominant in the paint. Incarnate wins 68-26 to move to the Final Four at Class 6. They could get their 100th consecutive win in the state championship game. That's crazy to think about. Shout out to Eureka girls as well, and Vashon girls. They're also going to state.
Wow.
Exciting time for some of these local teams.
And you've got it all covered.
Got it all covered.
Corey, thank you.
Yeah.
All right, Gary.